Hello, everyone. This is Raj from CryptoPassive, and today we're going to look at yet another new platform. This one is called NCX Bank. Now, this one, just like every other platform, is a HYIP, high yield investment platform. And again, my caution to every viewer is that only deposit the money you're willing to risk. Just remember, anything that you get into with crypto savings, crypto passive income, anything like that is always going to be risky, and you have a chance of losing this money. There are so many platforms that come out on probably a weekly basis. We've already found quite a number of them, and all I can do is invest a little bit in there and then give you updates every like a week or in less than a week to tell you, okay, I'm going to withdraw, and I can show you that and see if it's working or if it's a scam. Now, of all the investment platforms that I've invested in, a couple of them have scammed, but a couple of, most of them that I've put in, I've been able to withdraw. So let's talk about NCX Bank. This is, again, they are an HYIP. They deal with trading cryptocurrencies. So they have various plans. And so the plans, you can see that they started only in January this year. At least they are being truthful about it rather than, being shady about it, saying, oh, we've started years ago, and then, their domain is only registered like, a couple of months ago. So these guys are at least, you can see it's been running for 54 days. They have 43,128, not a whole lot, but that's their fund reserve. You can see 3,331 has been withdrawn in the last deposit, in the last withdrawal. So they give you some stats here for you to look at. And then it shows, the last deposits and the last withdrawals, and that happens. And then, of course, there's a referral commission. It works on 3 levels, 5%, 2%, and 1%. And of course, these companies, most of them, like I would say 90 to 95%, are all registered in the UK. Because it's very easy to register there, and it doesn't take, it's done very quickly. So most of them do it and register a company in UK, so at least they can call themselves registered. So having said that, there's a couple of things that these guys do which are a bit different. Now, for signing up, they give you a $25 bonus that they put into your account. And then if you invest between 0 to 149, they give you $30. They put $30 in there. The more you put, so if you invest $200, they would do 100% investment. So I think if you look at their Telegram, it's a 50% investment bonus on your first deposit, ranging from 30 to 149, and then 100% investment bonus on your first deposit, ranging from 150. So look, this is pretty good. I have not seen other platforms offer these kinds of incentives. Maybe they're offering that to get more signups. I'm not sure. But let's dive into the account and the dashboard and see what's inside. So inside, it's just very similar to other dashboards, but it gives a bit more information. So you could see over here, I actually deposited $200. Then I got the $25 signing bonus, and then I got an additional $100 bonus, additional 100% bonus to make this from $200 to $425. So you can see over here, I deposited actually $200. They gave me last deposit $225, but I only deposited $200. I'm not sure why it's saying $225. So it should be $200 and then $425. So basically, when I come to your deposits, it shows over here that, here you go. $200 is what I put in. And then they've given me a $225 bonus. So I went into, they have different plans here, as you can see. They have the savings plan, which pays a 2% daily profit. And that's between $30 and $199. So you can choose that. And then they have, just remember that your original investments are not returnable, which means that you will only get the profits that you can pull out, but the profits just keep going every day. So there's no limit to when it will stop. It's the same thing over here. If you put $200 into the savings plus, you get 3.36 percent daily, and then this runs for 59 days, or 60 days. So it's 2 months. This plan is for 2 months, and then your profit will be 3.36. So your profit that you get would be, you can calculate, you within 2 weeks you should be able to cross your initial investment. It's the same situation here. There's no deposits. There's no it doesn't sit there for as long. This one is 60 days. This one is 45 days. This is what I actually signed up for, the Trader FX plan. This pays 4% on between $200 and $999. And then it's 45 days. So I reckon I would, in 14 days at 4%, it's just about 2 weeks that I should be able to get my return on investment. So I should be able to get $200 within that time. And then after that, hopefully, as long as this goes on, should be able to get some passive income. But again, I'll keep you updated with my withdrawals. I'll make sure that you guys know what's going on, so you're not left in the dark. Then they have this Trader CX plan, which starts from $500, which pays 4.5%. And then there's no time limits. So here it doesn't expire in any of these plans. Then you again have the $1,000 that pays 5%. And then of course you have the year ones, which starts from 100, that pays 1.5%. So these are the plans that they have. Making a deposit is fairly simple. It's a very, you just go in, choose your plan, and off you go. It'll ask you for your Bitcoin address, and then you just enter that, and then it goes through coin payments. As soon as your deposit is done, you'll get an email saying that, okay, your deposit is activated. That takes roughly around, I'd say it took me about 30 minutes or so. When you come back over here to the history of the deposits, shows that I deposited $200, and then it shows it automatically put my bonus investment and the $25 sign-up fee into the Savings Plus plan. This one, originally I took the Trader FX. There I get 4%, and this one I get less on the interest. Okay, so same thing over here. It's not going to show me anything because I have not really, it's my first day. I just wanted to make a video to show you that I've put in some money to give you updates later. This menu here, referrals history. When I get some referrals, it'll show over here, and it should show what the percentage was and so forth. Withdrawal is so you just set here, that's Bitcoin. So when you have balance over here, you should have something that says withdraw, so you can withdraw the total amount that's available to withdraw. Now, obviously, I don't know how fast the withdrawals are going to be, and that's we're going to test that out when I start taking some money out in a few days. So I just want to see how that works and how fast is it, or whether it's instant, or whether it requires approvals or not. Same thing over here. When you withdraw money, the history will show up here. Referrals, it will show up how many referrals you have and the total commissions. And then your referral links here. Here you have all the banners that you can use to, if you have a website, you can use some of these banners. and use that to promote to get your referral links. Security wise, it's pretty much they do not have a two-factor here. They just have just a couple of things like IP changes or browser changes. So that's pretty much this the NCX Bank. I'm going to do another video probably in less than a week. And this time it'll be to withdraw some money to make sure that it's working, and whether it's going to be instant or whether it's manual, I'll let you know. But and keep you updated, of course. In the links below, you can see all the information, whether you want to sign up or not. Again, this is very new. I don't have any feedback to give you. Again, these are all HYIPs, are all risky stuff. So just to be aware that you only want to put in, luckily the initial deposits are quite low. So, if you're willing to risk that, then that's what I would suggest you do. Don't start off with big numbers. So anyway, I'll update you in just before a week and let you know how NCX Bank is doing. Thanks again.